Hello, everybody. As always, grab a drink of your choice, take a seat next to me, and let's play. Today, again with eFootball. I'm glad you are back, and I'm happy you are back, and welcome to another session with me. First thing I want to say, thank you all for your support, and then the most of the nice comments. Thank you very much. I really enjoy reading them, most of them, and appreciate it that you're so much into the things I upload. And I just want to say thank you. Check. Done. um, yeah, really, thank you, everybody, for watching, for commenting, and being a part with me and the game in this. I know I'm not getting now philosophical, so I stop it right here, right now. Thank you, everybody. Let me get this, not this stream, the chat first on. So yeah, as always, I need to do some couple of things. I will be in a few moments with you. As always, I need to change the game tech, and then I want to say some other stuff. One thing would be what's going to happen today. Today is patch day in eFootball, so we are going to check the weekly player of the week cards. We are going to do a free spin. I already played the games and achieved the free ticket. We are going to play some games. I'm not sure if it's Division Rush today or maybe some events. What else is going to happen? First of all, I need to change the game tag. That's the download. If you're streaming from the PlayStation, you need to do it manually. So excuse me for that. I can't prepare it before the stream, so I have to do it on the fly. What? So I'm back here. Yeah. I hope you're doing fine. I'm doing fine. It's still coldish and chilly outside, but as always, that shouldn't concern us furthermore. Again, thank you. Really, I'm really happy. I got really a couple of messages this night, which made me smile, and I wanted to take the moment and really say out my appreciation to that. Again, thank you. And if you're new, please subscribe or leave a like at least. Not at least. Do both. Do both. Oh man. I'm not sure if it feels weird or if it's cringy to watch if somebody's self-promoting himself, at least a little bit. I think it's part of the whole thing you have to do. But yeah, maybe talking about it makes it a little bit cringy. So zip away. Um, I wanted to say something else. I'm going to probably today or the next couple of days, maybe over the weekend, I'm going to open a Discord server because some of you asked me to do that. And yeah, I haven't played on PC for a while. So I know Discord, of course, and I'm not so into Discord. I know the main mechanics, so give me a little time and I will open it and I will link it on the YouTube side. And if you want to join, you're most certainly welcome. And if you have any tips for me, write it in the comments or let me know in the chat. Yeah, that's going to happen. Point. That's all I wanted to say. I think so. Maybe I should do a checklist with all the things I want to say, but I like it more on the fly, wild, and improvised. So, yeah, I'm not a pro. I'm an honest guy, mostly. Um, yeah, patch day or maintenance day with a new stuff. I'm still waiting for version 2.5. What I read today is that they are implementing some contract items, some skill items, the skill items we had in the Pro Evolution games before as well. So I'm excited about the sacrificing cards thing, because if I understood it right, you can sacrifice a player which you already trained, so the XP moves on to the new card and maybe some of the skills or a special skill or maybe one skill in random. I don't know the mechanics right now, but something like that. Could be cool, could be shit as well. Yeah, I'm really not sure about it. It's an interesting step with the sacrificing. On the other hand, you are getting spammed with so many cards and free spins and weekly new cards you can buy, so why not? I think it's a good idea. It's a clever idea if you think about it, because sometimes, depending how the system will work, for example, you're getting a delict with, I don't know, a super skill, and you only can transform from one delict to another delict. So you have to buy this new special card so you can transform it to maybe your other card, which has a better playstyle or so on. It's a good cash idea, if it works like that. We don't know, we need to wait. And I would say I'm 80-20 into it, percent into it. I'm waiting for the skill transferring, or at least new skill points learning thing. So let's see how it will turn out. So, pardon. First, I'm going to check. We don't have a new match pass. No, we don't. Okay. It will come in 1 hour. Another maintains. I think so. UTC. UTC +1. Yeah. In 1 hour. Cool. So let's talk a little bit, and the games won't happen today. Or maybe later on. Depends on how long the maintains will last. So let's hurry up and check everything we can. Players in the point shop. None is new. New items, probably none, because the contract thing will come. As I read also that if you dismiss a card, you won't get only GP and XP cards tickets. You will get 10-day contract renewal items as well, but only for high star players. Okay. Sadly, I dismissed 2 days ago every player I don't want to, or most of them. Yeah, impatience me is thanking me. Doesn't matter. Packs. Nothing new. Special player list. Defender crowds. Okay. Let's start from the back. At least he's unwavering. He can be 29. So let's go for the typical thing. +8 on defending. Would be 92 around this. Or in the 90 area. That's not so high. 8 heading. 84. 8 into... okay. It's okay-ish card. Compared to his Player of the Week card. Eda Militao. Okay. 25 only. He's more all-roundish. +8. Yeah, okay. You don't need to boost any speed on him, you just need to boost def and heading. Mostly heading, def, defense. Let's say you're going for 12 into it. 12, 25 levels. Okay, maybe 8 into heading. Okay, not a ultra special card for me. Of course, it's a good card, but not the card I would spend all my money on it. And for Dyke, I'm expecting much. 17 only. Okay. Certainly only standard. There's a skill called Fortress. What? Oh, okay, I see. I mentioned a couple of moments ago the skill transforming to another player, or yeah, they're inventing one event. Yeah, they make a new, or they are making new skills, which probably only special cards have, not the default cards. There we go, the cached circle. Oh man. Okay, cool. I don't know what the skill does. It's new for me, at least. +8 on skilling. He will be in the 90s area as well. The engagement and the aggression is a little bit low, in my opinion. Yeah, he will be still strong, but not OP strong that I'm going to play this lottery. Yeah, okay, cool. 96, 97. Okay. Yeah, not interesting for me. What do you think? Are there any player, or are you going to spend your money in it or your coins? Maybe you have a lot of free coins. Let me know. These are those special cards. Yeah, I uploaded a video. I switched back to shorts instead of a normal video because I get a better resonance out of it. Simple truth. I started a poll a long time ago. You wanted the long video, but more people are watching the shorts, so I'm sorry, why it's taking much longer to make a video instead of a short for me, this kind of player of the week video. So I moved back to the shorts. If you don't like it, let me know. If you like it, leave a like. Yeah, the cards. I uploaded the video. The only player which which player is interesting for me, and the only player I really want is Delict. He's a little bit weaker in the defense compared to his default card if you upgrade him otherwise. Yeah. Otavio would be cool. He's a good winger on the sides. Sadly, he's now a hold player. I would like him to have another skill or playstyle, I'm sorry. But that's okay. It's a cool card, a roundish, strong. And another surprise, which I don't want to, but which is cool. Yeah, Danilo, of course, he's now a CB. And he got similar stats to a weaker version of Thiago Silva, but with a lot of more stamina, and he's a little bit taller, a little bit. So yeah, I think it's a cool card. He's, in my opinion, a little bit too weak for a central back, so use him as a DMF. I would use him as a DMF. Nelson, the big surprise. He got +4 new skills. That's the first player of the week card if I checked it right, I double checked it, but I think I'm right, who got 4 new skills. And that's sick. It really is. Good morning, Deepak. I hope I pronounced it right. It was with a K, Deepak, or only Deepak. Welcome back, man. Mikasa. I have to ask, Ackermann, that's a typical German pronouncing or German word. How? How do you get to that nickname? If I may ask. Is it out of somewhere or an acronym for something I don't know? Okay, anime name. The Japanese really love German words and names like Alfred, Wolfgang, Heinrich. Okay, cool. From which anime is it? From Mikasa Ackermann. I don't know right now. And thanks for tuning in. If you just waited for the online session. Bad news is we only can play for 1 hour because they called for a second maintenance, which will happen in 50 minutes. So I'm just checking around a little bit, and maybe afterwards, depending how long the maintenance will last, I will be online again. Sure, doesn't matter, man. Mikasa Ackermann. I need to check it. Mikasa Ackermann. Mikasa. Because usually I'm watching anime as well. Not every anime. Okay, I thought so. It would be from Attack on Titans. I had the feeling that it's going to be from Attack on Titans. Oh yeah. I forgot one thing. What I wanted to share and to say to you all. Besides, thank you for following me and watching me. Again, I'm still really happy. If you can't see it or don't trust me, I'm really from the inside happy that you like it. That's a good resonance, and thank you. The second part I wanted to say, which I forgot, is I think I'm going to stream on both platforms, but I will keep YouTube in English, mainly for videos which I upload, and the live streams will be in English mostly, like eFootball and stuff. Twitch will be for now for my German streams, so I keep the languages a little bit separated because I think some of you are getting confused and not confused. I think it's a good idea. Let's keep it, phrase it that way and keep it that way. Okay. Somehow my chat stuck. Okay. I needed to just upload it. And where was I? Yeah, I will stream on Twitch as well, but in German. Like yesterday, I played with my friends group, with my friends again, or Voulon, and till now we are still keeping it on German. Probably tomorrow will be the final of the first walkthrough. If you don't know what I mean with the walkthroughs, is like the most Souls-like games or the Neo games, you have New Game Plus with harder enemies, other equipment, and other challenges. And the first walkthrough will be 100% in German, and maybe I will switch later on in English. I'm not sure, depending on how it works. Just a little foreshadowing for you. And enough teasing. I know you're waiting for the worldwide free spin, and I'm doing it. I told which player I want to. The chances are really low. Is it Nelson? It is. Okay, I played his default card, which I didn't like at all. At all is a little bit harsh, but... Okay, cool. I will give him a chance. Because I think this card is much more playable, and he's a super sub, which is cool. So I got something for my youth team. I will keep him and test him. And he got +4 new skills, and that's awesome. It really is. I think he's more stronger, yeah, on the forward wings instead of the midfield wings. Yeah, but I'm going to test it. Sadly, only standard, but just waiting for this week is in A form, so that's cool to test. Yeah, we got a patch and the maintains a couple of hours ago as well here, but there was an announcement when I started the game. Let me check if I can reopen it. Additional maintains, and it will happen on 11:30 UTC around this hour, 10 o'clock and 10:40, and that will be in. Oh, I switched up, messed up a little bit. That will be in 1 hour, within 50 minutes. So yeah, I'm not sure how long it's going to take. Doesn't matter. If it's taking too long, a couple of hours, I will not stream again today. That game at least. But in general, yeah. Let's check the events. Of course, the free spin event, which I did before. It's a worldwide club, so you just need clubs in your team. Sadly, no national players, only club players. We got another user match. I think it is, yeah, first goal wins. It's golden goal, which I like to play. And then we got another, you need one whole team only of one club. And I wanted to prepare that because I want to play it, and the most players I have are from Barcelona. You got Song from that pack? From which pack? Not from the Player of the Week pack, that can't be. So, which pack do you mean? From the Fortress pack or what? With the defenders, with Van Dijk and so on. Let's go for the original. And we need 2 players in the middle, 3 players. Okay. Let me check. I think I got more Barcelona players. Fati. Oh yeah, the enter striker. Oh, come on. Garcia. Cassie. And I think that's all. Yeah, okay, so I need another striker. At least a striker. Or maybe a winger. And 2 subs. So I'm going to buy the cheapest 2 subs and a striker. Ah, from last week. Okay. Was Song last week in the Player of the Week ratio? Could be, I'm not sure. But if you say so, congrats, man. Song is a strong card. I think he's a profiling player, the player of the week card. I like him more as a roaming flank. But still, cool. It's a strong card. GZ. Okay, I'm a little bit confused as you see it. I wanted to go to Barcelona and I instantly moved to Bayern. Some traumas happening. Yeah, I spent 2 millions on players which I tried and so on. So I'm a little bit low on GP. Awesome. And let's go for 2 sheep players. Yeah, I'm going 3 sheep players. 2, 3. Striker, 2 subs or 3 subs. Foo. Doesn't matter, I'm just going to buy the cheapest ones. Which are not totally shit. No, I'm going to buy these 2. Mm-hmm. Thank again for the likes. Appreciate it. Honestly. I only can repeat myself, honestly. Point. I wanted to say something else, but I forgot it. Yeah. It will come back to me. Come back. Come back to me. Order of signing. Okay, we only need 1 more player. The sad part is, if I'm putting Messi into the middle as a false 9 and Dembele on the outsides, I need another winger. Lewandowski is too expensive for me just to have him right now because I spent a lot of money. GP. I need to be a little bit careful. A little bit, because I don't know how the contract renewal. Wait. So UTC 1040. I'm in the area of +1 UTC. I think so. I'm certainly sure. Let me check it real quick. Yeah, I know. I'm GMT +1. No, Germany is UTC +1. So if they're writing UTC 1040, it should be in Germany 1140 because +1. We are having 1040. That's a lie, Konami. 900,000 are not much. I had at the best time around 10 millions, and let me open real quick a video I made a long time ago at the start of eFootball. I think it was at the start. There was not a weird, a rough calculation how much probably the contracts will cost because of some indicators we had. Let me search it real quick. And sadly I can't show it because PlayStation, and I'm not turning the screen or something like that, so you need to listen to me, what I'm going to say. I made a rough calculation. Player contracts. I know it's an old video, but I have the feeling that I'm not so far away of that. So, we had at the beginning a login bonus, which switched between GP 1000. Is it 1000? Let me put up the quality a little bit higher. 2500 and 200 FIFA points, e-points, FIFA points. So you can say it switched with the daily login. One day you got 2.5k GP, and another day you got, or the next day, 200 e points. So you can say the value of 200 e points are around 2.5k GP. Keep that in mind. Then, can I move forward? We have the contract renewal for 60 days in the shop, in the ePoints shop for 25k. So this item for a single player for 60 days costs 25k ePoints. 60 days. If you count it or calculate it on the opposite way, 200 points are 2.5k. So what's 25k e-points in GP? And that's around 312,000 GP. So a quarter of million for every player you need for 60 days. Count it up. For 11 players, for 18 players. Yeah, it's cheaper than selling your player and rebuying them. For example, if you want to rebuy, I don't know, Mbappe, I think Mbappe is around 700k, so it's cheaper to renew his contract. On the other hand, the contract, if you rebuy him, will last 1 year, and you have to spend a quarter of million for 60 days. Your whole team, 18 players, for 16 days will cost, there was it, around 5 million GP every 60 days. That's a rough calculation because we don't know any more, or we don't have further informations. Or even 1 million, doesn't matter if Mbappe costs so much. But if we count it up, 5 million every 60 days, that's impossible. You need to do special events, you need to whatever, maybe you need to spend your coins. I don't know what to expect right now, but it's so much. It's so expensive, and that was the reason I saved a little bit of GP, because I wanted to keep my main 18 players. Yeah, and now I have not even 1 million anymore. So yeah, I'm a little bit short on GP. Maybe it's much for you, but rethink it. On the other hand, you bought your players last week or maybe 1 month ago. You have 1 whole year with the contracts. I don't. I have maybe 50 or 40 days left, max. I'm not sure right now, because I'm playing eFootball for a long time right now. Yeah, that will be insane. And now, think about that. If you're playing divisions, how much e-points do you get per month? A month is typical 30 days counted, or 28 days in a phase in eFootball. If you're playing a little bit and you do not want to rank into, I don't know, top 100, let's say you're staying in the 2k or 5k area. Okay, I'm getting a call. I'm sorry. Doesn't matter in which area you are. You will get around, I don't know, 3 to 4k e-points. You need 25 for one contract renewal. The math, the math, the, the numbers are not fitting up anyhow. They need to rebalance a lot, or it's another cash grab tactic of the company, which is what I expect. So yeah. Good morning, RTG. Welcome back, man. And good morning, Ilyas. Ilyas, yeah. We have another maintenance right now, so I can't play. And I took the moment to talk a little bit about future stuff of eFootball. And The contract renewal thing will happen soon, and I talked a little bit about that. Yeah, sure. If the online thing doesn't work, you can only play offline authentic matches. So I think so. No, it doesn't work. So yeah, it's not a waste from the company side because you need to play and you need to log in daily. I think in the older pre-evolution series titles, if you just logged in a certain amount of time, you always got your contracts. Or if you sold players, you got contracts, and it was pretty easy to keep your main team. Um, they are forcing you to relog or stay a little bit more on the line with the game. They keep you on the line. Let's phrase it that way. That's the best thing. And that's what you want from a game, otherwise it would die. That's understandable. That's really understandable. So I don't think that is going to. I'm sorry. I don't think that's going to happen. That they are dismissing their contracts or something like that. And for me, as a financial career mode player, it's a cool thing somehow because you have to think a little bit about your actions. Not much. It's really low level, but at least it's something. I'm happy I could draw or spend our free ticket before. Now it's a little bit of waiting time and talking time with you. I'm going to take the moment and the chance again to say thank you, everybody, for your support and your nice comments. I really appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. And I announced earlier that I'm going to open a Discord server because some of you asked for it, and I think it's a cool idea. And I'm going to do it. Don't nail me down when it will come out. It will come out soon, and I will prepare it maybe today or in the next days over the weekend. It will come out, and you are all invited to join me. What do you mean about the pink color thing? You mean the E points? Um, there are mainly two things you can do. You have here in the shop, you have a part called eFootball points. That's a pink currency thing. You can either buy players, uh, but restricted on your decision, not on your decisions. You have only a certain or a short amount of a short pool of players. No, let's start over. You only have a pool of players where you can pick out of them. They cost around 5k each, I think so, or max some legends. And you can buy players or you can buy a couple of items like XP cards. Don't buy them, that's a waste. And you can buy contract renewal tickets. And that's what I mentioned before. The calculation how much it will probably cost us to renew our whole team. It's, yeah, it's based on that calculation. But again, you only have to imagine, let's say you get 3 to 4k E points every season you play in the division. The card costs right now, I saw it before, 25k. So you need to play a half year for one renewal contract or ticket. That's crazy. That's really crazy. I think you can better play Star Wars Battlefront 2, I think it was, at the beginning, at the release or launch time. They had a similar rewarding step achievement progress, however you wanted to say it, call it. Hey, I like football. I don't think the servers are up again. Nope. Or do you want to go outside with me and grab a drink? But it's a shitty weather, so pass. Yeah, I can't play. Oh, what's happening? You loaded a little bit longer? Nope. Okay. Again? Okay. Let's give him a little bit of time. Or them a little bit of time. Could be 15 minutes, could be half an hour, could be hours, so I don't know. But currently we can talk. Did you guys and ladies grind it for the ranking yesterday, or you just left it where you are? Because I didn't care anymore about the ranking. I just tested a lot of things and spent a lot of GP. Really did. In quotes. For me, it was much. What else can I say? What I announced earlier in that stream is that I'm keeping Twitch and YouTube alive, but I will separate the languages. I will mainly stream on German on Twitch and keep the live streams at least on YouTube in English. So you know. And that means that probably I'm going to play eFootball and maybe Chained Echoes. Oh yeah, I got a message this morning, or was it yesterday morning? I'm not sure. I will play and keep playing Chained Echoes. Yes, there will come out another episode, and I will play it through the end or till the end. Be patient. Wulong came between it, and yeah, I'm a little bit more hyped for Wulong at the moment. So excuse me, but I will keep playing it, 100%. I am breaking my head to finish the event. I don't know why it's too difficult for me. I don't know. You're playing versus the AI? Or are you simulating the games? Yeah, let's check what we can see here. Let's go and scout a couple of teams. Club America is a 3.5-star team. That's much. That's really much. Let's check the Brazilian league. Oh, a couple of players. Santos only 3-star. Okay. Internacional Flamengo. Okay. 4-star. Mineiro. Thanks a lot. I like football. Well, I'm not saying too much to PSG because, yeah, if a club is playing international or on an international level, I'm supporting the country where I'm in, usually, not always. And I supported Bayern yesterday, so poor PSG. Okay, almost every team is high rated. That's interesting. Okay, it's the English league, of course. Is the Indian Super League in eFootball? No, there isn't. I think there's the AFCL league or event, not league, a championship. And I'm not sure. I think there are one or two Indian teams. I really don't know right now. Could be. Okay. Inter is only a 4.5 star team. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Paris. Monaco. Lyon. The only 4 stars in Marseille. Interesting. Strange that they got the second league of the Italian league here to play with only one team in it. Yeah. Okay. Is it too difficult to just let you play with every team? I don't know. They're in the database. They're there. You have the kids, you have everything. Why can't I play with them in friendly matches? I don't know why. And only River Plate, not Boca Juniors, for example. It's strange. Yeah. Colo Colo. Do, 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 do. Colo Colo. Do, 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 do. Yeah, let's check. I don't know. Flamengo and Santos. I'm not going to play, I just want to check a couple of players. Because I tested one player who's a youth player, Marcos Leonardo. He's a strong player. He's 19. His stats are not that high, but you can push him to a lot of acceleration and offensive awareness. It's a cool card. I like him to play, I like his movements. Sadly, he doesn't have so many skills. He has heading and he's 1 meter 73, something like that, 74. I like him to play, or I like to play with him. He was a big surprise. And I wanted to check another youth player. There's one. Sundry. Orchestrator, okay. Lofted pass 79 on his default version. Inconsistent, so bye. Vinicius Sanukcela. Box to box, okay. It doesn't look so bad. Yeah, I put every player on excellent condition. And that's what I mentioned on the last stream, Bugby, Deepak. Was it with a K or without a K on the end? I'm not sure. Deepak or Deepak. What I mentioned before is that depending on your overall strength, you're getting different stat boosts. For example, he's a 71 player. He's getting plus 11 on awareness. He's a 78 player, and he's only getting 8. And they are both on the best condition. That's connected with the overall rating of the players. And 69 should get also 11. He's 76, he's getting 9. You see there's another line. 76, 78, he's getting plus 8. He's getting plus 9. As higher the overall rating rises or is, the lower stat boost you get. I really don't know football. I'm hoping 15 minutes. That should be now, but usually half an hour till an hour. But if it's an emergency, could take longer. I started to mix a little German in it. I assume half an hour, so around in 6 minutes maybe. Maybe longer, maybe less. I hope so. And where was I? Yeah, the conditions. And depending on the overall rating, you're getting different boosts on the stats. And what I did often, if you're picking a player on a different position, for example, I'm going to explain it and show it to you so it's easier to follow, hopefully. If not, let me know. Let's go to Bayern. And I don't know, random. For example, it's now getting a little bit theoretical, but I think you can follow. Yes. Stanisic. He's an RB, registered position, and he is a defensive fullback. He is tall, and he can defend. He has relatively good skills for a CB position. He can play CB. You can see it with the dark red area. So, let's imagine you buy him and you want to play him as a CB. Why not? Same like Pavard or Hernandez. It works. Or Tomiyasu and so on. Now, if you would upgrade him on a normal position, on an RB position, like with speed, acceleration, his overall rating will get pretty high or pretty fast, pretty high. If you just if you just push his defending stats like engagement, tackling, awareness, and so on, he will get a brutal defender with high stats around 88, I think so. If you put 16 or even 20 stat points, let's see, 20 points are am I stupid right now? No, just only 10. Wait a second. Yeah, he got his stat boosted. Let me go one back first, because it's messing my numbers up. Give me a sec. I think it was here somewhere. No. On normal. Let's keep it on normal, so I can explain it a little bit easier. I was confused about the stat boost because he's calculating and showing them directly. But I'm getting back to it. So let's say, yeah, that's better. His tackling is 73. If you push 20 points into him, let's go for 16 points, I don't know. Then he would be 89 tackling. It's a good defending stats. If you watch or check the other defenders which are registered on the CB position, you see that's a good highest position. He's a 2-star player. You keep that in mind. Doesn't matter. So if you push just defending and heading high, his RB rating won't be so high. His overall rating, he would be, I don't know, maybe 79, 79 somewhere in the 84 area, something in that area. Because these are not the main stats for an RB or a fullback defender. So what's happening? You're boosting his stats for defending pretty high. His overall rating will remain low. What's happening if he's in good condition? He's getting a shit ton of stats boosted. Really a shit ton. You saw it earlier. I think he got plus 10 on almost every stat because he's so low rated. So now imagine he's 79. He has, let's go for it. Tackling, we said we are pushing plus 16. That would be 89. Without condition boost. 89. He would be somewhere in the 80s area. I don't know right now. The 80s area will boost you. I'm going to show it again with the Sao Paulo player. I know it's theoretical, but hold the line. You will understand what I'm telling you. Let's say Stanisic will be 78 or 79, and you pushed his defending stats to 89. Let's go for it. Keep theoretical for that. Then he's getting a stat boost of, come on, a little bit faster, my friend. Let's say he will be 78. Probably he will be a little bit higher, but could be. His stats, he will get plus 6 on tackling, so he will have 95 on tackling if he's in good condition. That's sick. For a 2-star player, 90 defending everywhere, that's really, really sick. And I hope you can follow me and you understand what I'm saying. Sometimes you need to be careful about the positions, and overall rating doesn't mean everything, that's another part, but sometimes you find really good players which have a strange position registered. Sometimes you find, I don't know, a winger who has box-to-box who's awesome in the midfield, but his stats on the wide area is shitty. Just a tip to keep an eye on it. Okay, I wasn't really sure if it was understandable because I was switching around very much. With a whiteboard, or I don't know, something like that would be easier, or with the screen showing you the numbers directly. I did my best, but if you understand it or understood it, I'm happy. And that's pretty insane. For example, I like the Portuguese LB Guerreiro, who's one of the best LMFs in the field. He's a fullback finisher, and you can push him so high, and he will still have a, I think, 88 overall rating, but he would be, I don't know, 97 LM player. That's insane. From the stats, not from the overall rating. Yeah, that's a pro tip. You're welcome. I made some videos about players of that, or like that, which probably changed because of the database update. But in general, conditions are important. I'm going to make a short bathroom break, and I'm going to take that call. I will be back in a couple of minutes, and hopefully with eFootball and you guys and ladies. Can I say guys for every gender? Or for every I'm overthinking it. Be right back. Here I am, back for you, and even with the scam on. So, I'm back. Welcome everybody again. Yeah. So, okay. It's still offline. which is what I expected. Let's go for some free kicks. Why not? Let's go for far away kicks. No. Not quit training. I want to change the teams. Who do I want to play with? And that makes no sense. In the training session I can play with every team, but not in the trial matches. Let's go for here and let's put Paris in there. Yeah, I usually like shooting with Messi, but I want to try something else. That's why because shooting with Messi isn't that difficult. It's mostly Rebic. Okay. Where's Tonali? There he is. One, two, three. Between the... I don't know his curling stats and so on, so I'm just going to try it first. Oh, that's too low. It's not. But his curling is not so high. Do you have any tips for me for Discord server? Which I'm going to open and create soon. Is there something I should be aware of and take care of first? Oh, that's too much. Okay. The positioning was right. Just a little bit too strong. The line between the third and the fourth player. Ah, that's way too low. Okay, his curling isn't really that great. Sometimes at least. Oh, I forgot to. Ah, I'm having Rebic. Ah, okay. It felt differently. You can curl very... Ah, okay. Okay-ish. Way too much. Okay. That wasn't that great. Let's try it from here. Let's see if he got some knuckle shots. He got... Or he can shoot. But not so awesomely. No, he can't. Okay. Settings. You wanted Messi, you're getting Messi. Let's go for... let's start with 16 meters. Oh, bloody hell. I failed at the shooting. After every goal I will move a little bit further away. That should go in. Oh, come on! Sometimes you do exactly the same and it just happening something else. eFootball. Ah, come on. And again. That should be good. Come on. I really had a good feeling. Yeah, come on, take the ball. I do not want to waste more time. Can't be that I'm not getting the goal in. Come on, just curl it somehow in. Can't be. Usually I like free kicks because they are so easy, but I'm messing it up right now. It's terrible. That's way too much. Always the same spot. It doesn't matter in which direction I turn. It's either directly the cross on the side or the top thing. Holy shit. Didn't score a single goal right at the moment. That's too far. I mean, at least I hit something. Yeah. I'm not doing good promotion for myself right now. Yeah, so close and yet so far. Okay. I know I can push it under the wall, but I want to curl it in. Ah, that's too cheap. Please let me just take another free kick. Come on. Okay. So we are going again. Crossbar between second and third player. Not crossbar, the pole. Yeah, a little bit too much. And we are going a little bit further left. That's it. Foo! I'm feeling like Ronaldinho, where he did his commercial about or the training session. I'm not sure, where he's just hitting the pole every time. If you don't know the video, check it out. It's pretty awesome. If it's fake, I'm not sure. That should go in. Please take the ball away. Okay. Yeah, I think so too. If somebody can do that, then him. Okay. How would I do it usually? I would just spam one to the left and shoot it. Do not overthink it. Okay, 60 meters. Now we are going for 18. That should be much easier. His famous last words. Patchwork over. Okay. I'm going to shoot one more free kick. Then I'm going to switch and try it. That's in. Beautiful. 20 meters. Now I want to keep myself the challenge on while moving. I messed up. One to the left, a little bit more. That's too much. Okay, 3 more shots and then I'm going to test it if the servers are back. That's too low. Sadly. 2 more shots. Oh, that's way too much. No, it's beautiful. Okay. I got 1 shot left. 22 meters. Let's go for it. Too low. Okay. Quit training. We got 22 meters. Seems like they're back online. Which is cool. Yeah. I thought so. The skill fortress didn't make sense somehow. So what am I going to do? I think I'm going to play the event with the golden goal first. Because why not? Let's see if we can find somebody who's playing it right now. And do I want to start with that team? I need another striker. But I'm not going to do that today, live on stream. So I'm moving back to... Let's go for the Valencia formation. I'm still a fan of that formation. It's weird, but fun to play. Could take now a while to find an opponent, because the servers are right on, or just a couple of moments online, back online. Maybe I won't find a single match. Should I jump into division? Oh, he found somebody. I just wanted to press cancel. I told myself yesterday that I'm not going to accept any connection with a 4-star or 4-bar, because I had yesterday or 2 days ago the worst connection against somebody who played with a 4-bar team or 4-bar connection. I really swear to myself that I'm not going to do that again. Okay. I'm going to try Mbappé on the left side. I never did that. I'm always subbing him in on the right side. I don't care about that team. That's an event, so yeah. Time for a duel. Oh, what's wrong, man? Some chilling and waiting to the game to start, for the game to start. Yeah, yo.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy. Hoy se enfrentan el Barcelona y el Paris
Going to
Saint-Germain.
turn the music a little bit up for you. Maybe you didn't hear a thing. One into attack. All out attack. See, stupid. Yeah, a little bit in the offside. Come on, curl. A little bit more. Turning. Close. Okay, he's not playing really, he's just kick and rush forward. Maybe he just want to finish in the event somehow. Which is okay. Oh, a little bit further, I wanted to play to James. Chill, man. Just chill. Phew. Can't happen, man. Today's unlucky. An unlucky day. How many shots do I need? Oh, that was stupid. It's really lagging. Come on! Thank you. Comedy football, it really is. Sometimes, at least. Okay, second part of the event. Yeah, finally, man. So many times it was so close. Where we hit the pole or something different. Yeah. Can you give me a feedback about the volume of the music? Is it too loud, too silent, or just perfect? It's perfect. That's good. Thank you. I don't care about his formation. I just wanna play games. Oh. Oh, awesome movement.